Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from January 13th to the 19th, 2025. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Capricorns weekly money and career, January 13th to the 19th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Oh, okay. This just popped out. Let's see what messages we have, what energies we have for this upcoming week. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, asserting yourself. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Sag, but I think this is you asserting yourself, pushing forward. This is... Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. 8 of Pentacles, hard work. High Priestess. It feels like you've been working on a project. You've been working on something that has been in gestation. So whether it's a project or an idea you have, it feels like this is something you are either you're studying for, or acquiring more skills, or have been working on this project, idea, business, whatever it is, business plan even. This has been going on for a while with the High Priestess. It demands patience, but it also tells me that you're knocking on doors to acquire more knowledge, to talk to people, to ask questions, or to talk to people that have more experience than you so they can help you out, or you can learn, or you are taking classes. That is possible, acquiring more skills in one way or another. And if you have to make a decision, if this is a journey you've been on to develop a project, or develop a business, or to get a job, and you're interviewing, this is a moment to follow your intuition. If you have to make a decision, follow your intuition. Use your intuition to assess and to understand and to process, and take your time. Take your time. Patience. 5 of Cups, not enough, feeling disappointed. Take your time again. Temperance. Feels like you have a decision to be, there's a decision to be made, or you have to connect with the right people to make this happen, to make this project happen. You've been working really hard. Maybe you've been working on a presentation. Maybe you have been really narrowing down everything you need to do to make this happen, whether it's getting into a school, whether it's getting that diploma and studying really hard, or whether it's interviewing for jobs, or making business plans for or budgets for a business, or for any type of project. You have been working at it for a while. You have been disappointed that it is not going fast enough for you, or that you haven't connected. It feels like you haven't connected to the right people yet, because the Temperance is good messages. It's patience. It's about remaining calm. even if we're frustrated because it's not going fast enough or it's not going the way we want it to go. Hangman. Patience, patience, patience. I know. No one likes to hear that. But it feels like this is something, and you have the Tower. So suddenly you're realizing that things are going to go in a different way, or you're going to work with other people because you need to be in connection with those people. If you interview for jobs, you need to be at the right place at the right time, or connect or talk or have meetings with people that need you at that time, that need your expertise, or that need your experience, or that need your talent, or that need extra hands, whatever. It is about, and we don't even have the Wheel of Fortune, but the Temperance is all about connecting to the right people. And maybe not doing it on the first go, and maybe it's not the first people, right? It doesn't happen right away. That's why we have the Hangman, feeling stuck, feeling, well, what am I going to do? I've worked so hard on this, and it's time for me to move forward, and it's time to get this. It's time to make it happen. Why is it not happening the way I want it to happen, right? There is an Aries, Leo, Sag there, heavy Sag, maybe with whom you're talking to, or this can be a family member. We do have the Ten of Cups. You aspire to happiness, to balance. You want things lighter. But Capricorn, you're someone that knows how to be very pragmatic, to assess, to prepare. You're never going to go light-handed on something, or you're never going, when I'm light-handed, that doesn't mean anything, right? You're never going to make a decision without planning and preparing and having a vision and seeing long-term. You're all about long-term. You're not about spur of the moment. You're not about spontaneity and, shifting and turning at the last minute and going out and discovering and creating and just let's see where it goes. No, you're all about preparation. And you need to be, in your mind, you need to be, how can I say this? You need to have covered all four corners before you move forward or before you make a decision. So here, the Temperance card, after being disappointed, after knocking on doors or acquiring more skills, or just the process of this whole project or this job getting or business, it's going to be different for everyone. You now understand what is essential for you, your balance, your happiness. Your intuition is important, and your intuition is guiding you towards that balance and that stability that you want, that long-term stability for your family to be comfortable. Again, covering all corners, right? So it is slowly, the energy is slowly putting you into the right path, or in resonance with the right people, with the right circumstances, with the right company, the right interview, the right conversation or conversations, right? And so it's putting you in a perspective where it makes sense to you. It has to make sense to you. It has to be logical. It has to cover all corners. It has to make sure that you're solid and balanced long term, and that you can see clear long term. It's not about creativity. It's not about spontaneity. It's not about making things fun, although I feel like you have people around you that want to make things fun, but you're conquering in a very, very solid way, but in a very balanced way. There's no frivolous there, right? It's a slowly but surely constant evolution. You're staying yourself, staying grounded. You're not going to get influenced. You're not going to get influenced by other people here, Aries, Leo, Sag, that maybe want to have more fun or want it to be more creative or want to have other opportunities that are a little bit more fantasy-like, right? Or to see life in a more fun way. No, for you, happiness and balance is about projecting long-term with a healthy foundation, getting the money in, getting stability. After that, fun and frivolity is not important for you. And so you're taking your time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana about patience, sort of stagnating, taking the time to process, taking your time to take a step back with the Hangman and understand how this has been going on up to now. It's all about calm, and it's all about staying calm when you have to make that decision, staying calm when people tell you to do it another way, or that you don't have enough ambition, or it's not creative enough, or it's not fun enough. It feels like, oh, it's not fun, right? And you're like, okay, but it's not fun, but it's going to pay the bills. Or it's not cool, but it's going to pay the bills. It's not creative, or I'm not working with the last trendy, cool people, but it's going to pay the bills. That's the way it feels. And so you're taking your time, and with the Hangman, understanding that you are probably reflecting on this and reflecting on how it's going to come down differently, right? You're seeing things from a different angle. So again, it's not about creativity. It's not about what you really want or what other people around you want. It's about what is necessary right now, what is to the point, and what will pay the bills. And so it's about a life choice. And you're putting yourself in question here about this life choice. And I think it imposes patience and it imposes reflection, no matter what. And it's also bringing you back to your education, your life story, what brought you here to this moment where you're making this decision. And then we have the Tower. So I feel like there's a sudden revelation there, a sudden, that's hard to say, a sudden awareness. You are becoming suddenly aware of a change of structure, a change of jobs, a change of doing things, or a change of perspective. You can be moving. You can be discovering all of a sudden that things need to be questioned. Things need to be spoken about. You need to impose something. You need to affirm something. In other words, your choice has to be imposed and affirmed to certain people. Maybe these people that you're working with, or maybe family here. Your choice will have to be imposed. But at the same time, that's why I say follow your intuition as you process through this, as the changes, the moving, the change of jobs, or the change of perspective on how you're going to, your income is going to come in. You know that suddenly this decision is going to be liberating. It's going to be something that makes you feel lighter. All right, let's see what, if we can pull a few more cards. I feel like there's another card after the Tower. So what happens there? It's going to make you feel, I don't want to say better, but I'm missing a word. There's a word that's not coming to me. It'll come to me in a moment. You're closed off. You're in control of your finances. You're controlling budgets. You're very, very much in control of the situation. You have to follow your intuition. There's a sudden shift there where you have to make things happen. You have to make a choice. And I think that it's for you, for your family, and it's imposing a certain structure or vision, long-term vision that's not, maybe not what you used to do, or maybe not with the same people, or not as fun and glittery, right? I wouldn't say that for Capricorn, but you know what I mean. It's a different approach to your career path or to your family financial well-being. Interesting. All right, so let's see what I'm going to pull a card on the Tower. What makes you, because you're waiting, sort of stuck, taking the moment to process, taking a step back to see things differently, knowing that you're aligning with the right people, but it's taking its time. What is suddenly appearing to you that you didn't see before? That's making, it's almost like giving you the impulse to make that decision or to make the change. The awareness. What is this suddenly giving you that awareness with the Tower? It's giving you a sense of relief. That was the word, relief. It's giving you a sense of liberation and a sense of relief. Yes, Four of Wands, exactly. Happy for your family, balance, celebrating. This is your family, your tribe, your comfort zone. And you have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. It's all about family, happiness, harmony, balance in your family. All right, one more card on this. You're celebrating this change, and it's a change of perspective of your nucleus of your family. So I feel like family above all. All right, one other card on this Tower, please, for Capricorn. Yeah, standing your ground. You're standing your ground. You're imposing yourself. You're imposing those boundaries on why you're choosing this, on why you're making this decision. It's important for your family. Even if other people don't understand or are trying to persuade you to do things in another way, no, you're standing your ground. Yeah, you've been indecisive for a while. You've been waiting for answers. This is something that really has put you in, it's a big decision. And I'm surprised, but we don't have the Judgment. We don't have the Death card. So it's not a rebirth. You're not letting go things. It is just you intuitively understanding that all of a sudden why things are blocked, or why things were going slowly, or why it was taking or is taking so long to get this going, whether it's getting the job or getting into the school or, getting that business going or that idea, because it's something that's been going on for a while, again, that has been in gestation. So we have this Moon that confirms that you are waiting for answers and you have been indecisive, right? The Moon is all about subconscious, intuition. What am I going to do? I'm confused. But also, I have those duties. I have those dreams. I'm doubting, but I feel like you're attached to your family, and there's a heavy influence from your family or your surroundings, and it feels like they're waiting for the answer, or they're waiting for you to make a decision, or you're waiting for that answer or that information, or there's documents. And yeah, it's like the pressure or the doubts that you have to be able to provide for your kids. But there's nothing out of the ordinary. This is nothing dramatic. This is you in your mind in a thought process to make something happen and to secure a decision, a career decision, a life decision. Four of Cups, disconnecting, disappointed, disconnecting. Oh, disconnecting from the doubts and the distrust. Yes, disconnecting from that, I feel. But I feel like by setting your boundaries or imposing your decision, imposing your point of view, You're now going to disconnect from those doubts, from those people you don't trust, or those disappointments, whatever is in your subconscious, in your mind, going on in your mind. Okay. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is all about. I want to see what this Ten of Cups is all about. What is this Ten of Cups all about? Let me change decks. What is this Ten of Cups all about? Okay. There's a lot of cards that just popped out of nowhere. All right, well, let's see. Capricorn, weekly, money and career. If you're interested in asking tarot a question or getting a tarot reading, you can do so every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. By becoming a member, that'll give you access to a tarot reading. So we would love to have you there. The strength, in control. Yes, there you are at that crossroads, having to make a decision, having to open up your eyes, having to have those discussions, needing to choose a side or choose a direction. And it feels like it has been blocked for a while. You will be able to make a decision in a very calmly way, balanced way. You're going to take your time. Here's the rest after the battle, having to deal with a lot or wait. I feel like it's more than the battle or obstacles. It is taking a long time for you to process. So are you indecisive because you don't have all the information? Are you indecisive because you haven't finished all the interviews or haven't finished the preparations, the work, or the studying, or maybe you are still in the process of working on business plans or developing something like that. You are here, you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, all about emotions, all about emotional stability and being there for others, listening to others. It's been a battle. It's been a battle, right? With the Ten of Wands. Pushing forward, committed and pushing forward. Yes, no matter what the battle is, no matter what the people say, they're disagreeing with you or right, whatever, you're pushing through, you're committed. Yep, you're committed. It's time to move forward. You have everything you need. You will be inspired. It's time to make it happen with the Magician. You got everything you need, working really hard. Ooh, and there you get, well, you have the interesting, right? You have the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. So slightly idealistic, head in the clouds, very creative, to listening, being there for others, understanding that empathy and listening is very important at this moment. To, I can make my decision. Now I'm balanced. I can make my decision in a very calm and mature way. I feel like the battle, it has been uphill, but not in a bad way. The disagreements with other people or not seeing eye to eye, having to have those meetings, those conversations because you don't agree. Your decision is really anchoring your family to go in the right direction. And that's what you're prioritizing, is your family, your surroundings, your environment, your comfort zone, whatever family means for you. It means something different for each and every one. And so here with the Strength card and the Magician, it just tells me that you're empowered, you're finding solutions, you're very resourceful, and you're also very inspired with this Magician. This is something, at one point you are you have more self-assurance. You have more convictions. You're going above and beyond to gain your autonomy, to gain your independence, to master your instincts and gain that self-control in this energy. And because we have the Magician tells me that right? This is a real good period for you to move forward, to believe in yourself, or to believe in this decision. If you've had doubts, or you felt like, people don't really understand why you're making this decision, don't doubt yourself. Again, like the High Priestess, follow your intuition. That is what is most important here. You are the only one that knows what is good for you. And it is time, because you have been working on this for a while. So it's time to do this. It's the perfect timing, right, to move forward on this. I think that because you've worked so hard and brought your intentions in, you're making this happen. And I think that now, yes, you gathered all the skills, because if you're doubting yourself that you don't have enough, or not enough experience, or right, you have the knowledge, you have the capabilities, you have the resources are coming along, and the resources will be on your path to lead you to whatever it is that you want to make happen. You're ready. You're ready to turn this idea into reality. Focus on that one thing. Focus on that one last thing you have to seal, right? Sealing the deal, and move towards that goal. Move towards that goal. Commit to the task, and you will make it happen. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Capricorn, a weekly money and career. Again, if you want to join us every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, we do tarot sessions. You can come in, join the membership. It's just $5. And that'll give you access to your tarot reading. All right, Capricorn, weekly money and career, 13 through the 19th, 2025. One last message for the road. Oh, there comes the judgment. I was surprised we didn't have the judgment. Yeah, there's a rebirth there. But look, you're working. It's teamwork, making things happen. You're joining a team or hiring a team, or you are working on this project with other people to build this business, to build an idea, to create, or you're getting into something, getting into a school, and the judgment is there to say that it is a big change. It is a big decision. It's a rebirth, but also understanding and healing from past wounds. It's also rising up to what is necessary for you, to what makes sense to you, what is important to you, rising up to more important for you at this time. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Five of Pentacles, yes, the fear of not having enough. And I think that's why you're making this decision. It's coming in. There's the Tower again, that realization, that understanding, that awareness. The Queen of Wands again, Aries, Leo, Sag. But for me, this Queen of Wands is really about asserting yourself. You're gearing up to boss mode. And even if it has taken a long time to make this happen, or to be part of this, or to get this job, or to get the ball rolling, or to get into the school, whatever it means for you, you're coming out of this in boss mode. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorns. Thank you to each and everyone for watching this channel, connecting to these readings, sharing your journeys and energies. That is how I push forward in my readings. So gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is my decision. My decision. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put my decision, down below in the comment section, and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. Double check that you are subscribed. As I always say, YouTube does its little magic. So double check that you are subscribed. And if you're just popping in, thank you so much for popping in. And thank you so much for subscribing. Have a great week, Capricorn. Take care. Bye-bye.